Hi guys, welcome back. So we left off when we have just finished our layout. So I want to make the buttons work and show the the buttons in our text view. So let's make a call for set up buttons. And it's gonna be a private method, and because um, button 0 equals cost find view by id r.id.button 0. So it no button. So it gives us errors because we haven't imported the button class. So let's click import, and I think Ctrl D deletes it. So just copy and paste all these buttons for 10 times. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, this is gonna be button 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we want for each button set an on-click listener, but I want to assign them to the same on-click listener and make a switch in which we will just separate each button's actions. So let's do it. So for this we just use set on click listener and this. It will gives us errors because we haven't implemented the on-click listener. So let's implement it, and it will give us another error which shows that we haven't correctly implemented. So add an unimplemented method. So with this, it's going to work. So we just make a y switch. Yeah, this is it. arg0 dot get id, and we will just separate each case statements by who called this onClick method. So if you push or click on the 0 button, then here this case statement call r.id.button0 will be called. So let's just try out log.v, and what will, let's call this tag, I don't know, calculator, and for this button 0 pressed, and let's see how it works. Yeah, it's installing. See the logcat. Oh, why can't I see these in the same time? What is... Ha! I have to learn a lot about Macintosh and OS X or OS X, or I don't know how is it pronounced. Are you doing anything or just... Oh, now it's launching, and after it's installed, we will see that if I press the 0 button, go back to Eclipse, into Logcat, it says calculator button 0 pressed. So we have to do these cases several times, and for make it look normally, just press Ctrl Shift F. Button 1, no, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and from now on I will delete these. So what we are going to do with this buttons, that we make a float that will contain our current number, and make yeah, for now it will be alright, private float current number, and on start, now on create, we want this current number to be 0. So if you press the 0 button, then so basically the idea is to work with these statements is to first multiply current number by 10, and then add current number plus equals 1, and this is going to work with 0 as well, because oh no, you don't need to add 0, it's not necessary, but basically it will work. If you have just 0 and you click on 0, then it will multiply by 10 and it will remain 0. So, and if you have entered, I don't know, a 1 and 1 again, then it's gonna be 10 plus 1, it's 11. So it's gonna work. I will copy paste this just with 2, and the reason why as you see, we always do this multiplying by 10, but the reason why I don't do this at the start of this onClick method, because at the end we will also work with the multiply button and everything else. So let's continue. Yep. And 6, 7, 8, 9. And basically at the end, we want a global variable for our text view, because we will use it in our onClick method, and this is gonna be called, let's see, text view, just for simplicity. And because let's rename this to, how can I, to set up widgets. Yep, and here set set up widgets. So this way we don't really lied about what's this this void does. I don't know what's the name of it. So text view equals this cost find view by id r.id.text view1, and this is also giving us errors because we haven't imported yet, but just click on Ctrl Shift O and it will import it. So now at the end of our onClick method we want this text text view to show our current number, which is going to be set text. But because we are working here with floats or a float, we want to change this to a string dot value of, and call it and this current number. And there is one thing I want to do before anything else, that on startup, after we set up the widgets so we can work with the text view, I want to set it to 0. So now let's run it and let's see how it works, or at least we no. So it will not work because we haven't set onClick listeners for each button. So we need to set for each one, which is quite painful sometimes, because if you work with thousands of buttons, then this is gonna be copy paste. Yep, and rename this to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So no errors, no warnings. Everything is. I think it should work. So now start. I think in the next episode I will rename the package name and also the project name and also our app name, because it's no longer a Hello World program. I think I have to wake up the emulator to start work. Oh no. What are you doing? Don't do this to me. Zero dot zero, yeah. Because we are showing a float, it will always have this dot zero, but we will work it on later. So if you press 8, 9, 5, 4, 1, as you can see, it's yeah, it's only showing till, I don't know, it was 8 characters or 8 numbers. So we will work it on later, but for now I think it's enough, and our numbers is working. And later on we will just work on how to multiply something plus to, I don't know, numbers minus divide equal. So we will work in and oh, for now I will do the clear button. That's very easy. So let's comment something. No number buttons and clear button. This is gonna be a button, button clear, and this because button find view by ID. No, r.id dot button C and button clear dot set on click listener, and also this. And at the end of this, make another case statement called r.id.button C and a break statement. And in this, we want to set the current number to be 0. And with this, it will clear our calculator and we can start again. I don't know, making numbers, but later on we can add two numbers and everything you want. Why can't you successfully? Okay, it's successfully. It just doesn't want to run by itself. So let's push numbers and see. As you can see, so as you can see, it gets 0 again, and I think this is it for now. In the next episode, we will make these buttons work, and I think we will just rename our project and our app, and I think maybe we will do the text to be appear in the right corner. So thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, then please thumbs up or like, or I don't know, Google Plus, how it's worked. And if you want more videos, please subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next time.